morning.
Good morning.
Just want you to know this is the first time I'm putting my foot into the water as far as campaigning goes. My name is Marilyn Mackay. Unfortunately, my husband's family didn't know how to spell. It's not their fault. Basically, I'm running because I feel our area of Connecticut needs a lot of change and progress, but more at the town hall governmental level than necessarily changing the character of the area in which we live. I believe in preservation blended with responsible progress. And we've had a lot that has been moved forward, and a lot of construction and a lot of other stuff going on, but much of it has not been responsible. And I think that's a key element in keeping what our town, and I think a lot of the other towns around want, which is retaining the rural character of the area. I was very unhappy to hear that Boston's Tanner had to give up his dairy farm. In our town, we recently started an agricultural committee on which I sit, and we very much want to help the farmers in our area to stay. And what we found is that many of them are quite senior, and the next generation is not looking to be farmers. And this really gave me impetus to think, were I in government, what would I do to try and solve this problem? And I also sit on the Economic Development Commission, and I sit on affordable housing, and we hear all this blah, 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 going on, a lot of talk, but not too much going on positively towards solving problems. With that in mind, I tried to find out who are the business people in our town, only to find it's no list. So we developed one through EDC and put out a North Stonington business directory after about a year. We found out we missed an awful lot of people, but the only way to know is to start, and we now have a website as well, and we add people as we find out that they're in business. My goal will be to build the businesses that exist in the town and help them not only to survive, but also to definitely prosper. Because with all the problems of property tax, which everybody's familiar with, if you're making a lot of money, and when you talk to people with a lot of money, they don't worry about property tax increases if they're happy with the life and the quality of life that they have in their town. So in essence, I say build from within. That doesn't mean that we exclude outsiders who fit, but that's my primary campaign. And I don't think there's a town that isn't having fiscal problems. And those fiscal problems have to not cut services, not cut maintenance, because in the long run, when you start doing that, your town doesn't have that much value. So therefore, every penny that is collected must double the value it's had. That's where I'm headed, that's where I'm going, and I thank you very much for your time.